And what is up, my magic miscreants? Risen Dragon here with yet another fun deck tech for you today. And today we're going back to Boros, but instead of playing a red-white Exile, the Boros colors, we are running a Humans build. And I saw this with not Mono Black Magic, Covert Go Blue. He found a list of humans that splashed red for this card right here, Emadane's Recruiter. We'll go into that in a moment, but basically I thought, okay, well, let's get some other fun toys on the field and then go from there. So let's see what this deck can bring. It's designed to be fast, it's designed to overwhelm, and it's really one of those things that, you know, it's a deck that if it hits, it really hits hard. So let's get into it. We're running 4 Hopeful Initiates, probably the best card from the Innistrad block. I love it. It's got training, which means if it attacks with another creature with greater power, we put a +1/+1 counter on it. We tap 2 and a white, remove 2 of those counters from among creatures you control. We destroy target artifact or enchantment. Pretty important. Later on, we're running 4 recruitment officers. We can basically kind of tutor for creature cards with mana value 3 or less, which we're running pretty much all creatures. We are running all creatures in this build. All right, we have Warden of the Inner Sky, and this is an interesting one. As long as it has 3 or more counters on it, it has flying and vigilance. We tap 3 untapped artifacts and or creatures we control, put a +1/+1 counter on it, and scry 1. The downside is we can only activate it as a sorcery, but it's one of those things where if we get enough creatures on the battlefield, we certainly can create some havoc. Coppercoat Vanguard. Now this is a very important card. Each other human you control gets +1/+0 and has ward 1. So we can kind of shut down any early aggro nonsense, so to speak, if we have a few of these on the board. We also have Thalia, because we need Thalia in a Humans build. It has first strike, and non-creature spells cost 1 more to cast. We're running 3 Charming Scoundrels with haste. When it enters the battlefield, we either discard a card, then draw a card. We create a treasure token, or create a Wicked Roll token attached to target creature you control. So, can pump up our creatures, and of course a Wicked Roll is when it's put into a graveyard from the battlefield, each opponent loses 1 life. 3 Feldon Ronom Excavators. Cannot block. Whenever it's dealt damage, exile that many cards from the top of your library and choose one of them until the end of your next turn. Next turn, you may play that card. We're also running Inti, Seneschal of the Sun. Whenever you attack, you may discard a card. When you do, put a +1/+1 counter on target attacking creature. It gains trample until the end of turn. Whenever you discard 1 or more cards, exile the top card of your library. You may play that card until your next end step. So it can kind of shut down some discard stuff. It's kind of a very flexible card. I like it in this build, plus it can pump up our other creatures. We're running 2 Brutal Cathars. Might run more of these, but when it enters the battlefield or transforms, we exile target creature and opponent controls till it leaves the battlefield. We're running 3 Adelines because you really need Adeline in this deck whenever you attack. Its power is equal to the number of creatures you control. We create a 1/1 human creature token that's tapped and attacking that player or a planeswalker they control. Now, Emadane's Recruiter. This is an adventure, but it does have a really cool stat, and that is when it enters the battlefield, creatures you control get +1/+0 and gain haste until the end of turn. And that's really important because we can throw down a bunch of these cats late in the game, slam this down onto the battlefield, and boom, watch it take off. Okay, we're also, with trained troops, we create 2 2/2 white knight creature tokens with vigilance. We're also running 3 Knight Errant of Eos. It has Convoke. When it enters the battlefield, look at the top 6 cards of your library. You may reveal 2 creature cards with mana value X or less from among them, where X is the number of creatures that convoked Knight Errant Eos. Put the revealed cards into your hand and then shuffle. Really nice card. Can tutor our deck quite nicely. We are only running 23 lands, I believe. Yeah, we're only running 23 lands. At Ganjo, of course. We're not running Sokenzan. Mainly just doesn't fit the build, I don't think. But we are running Restless Bivouac. We're running 2 Cavern of Souls. We're running some Demolition Fields and Fields of Ruin because we need to destroy our opponent's Caverns of Souls. And also Secluded Graveyard. Not Graveyard, Courtyard, I'm sorry. we choose a creature type, add 1 mana of any color, and we always choose humans. Now, we do have some stuff in our sideboard. We have Play with Fires, 3 Family Reunions, 3 Depopulates, 3 Loran's Escape, and 3 Skrelv Defector Mites. Just simply because if we're up against, like, say, Mass Removal, we can swap out the Brutal Cathars and maybe some of the Knight Errants for some family reunions and or some depopulates, or even Charming Scoundrel I think would fit as well. So this is our Boros Humans deck. If you're new to my channel, we do a best of 1 and then we do a best of 3, so you can see how the deck functions in either one of those environments. So without further ado, let's get to the Boros Humans games. We're against Nifta Ninja for our best of 1 matchup. See, this is one that's tricky because I know that, yeah, we're going to keep it because Seneschal of the Sun is actually not a bad play. We just do that into Secluded Courtyard and hopefully into an Adeline. Oh, Thalia works too. We're going to do Human. Let's do a Thalia. Spirited Companion. So this is an enchantments build, eh? Yeah, you know, we can go with another Restless Bivouac, and we do this. I'm gonna decline that, simply because I just want to make sure that we have the Knight Errant ready to go. I think we're gonna get ossified here. No, Jukai Naturalist, so now we will get ossified. Maybe not. Okay, let's do this. I say we get this down. I say we get this down. Take that away. Yeah, I don't want to get rid of the Adeline. That's the only thing. I don't want to get rid of that. And down comes... What comes down? Restoration of a Ganjo. Okay, cool. It's basic planes. Fun. We have another Seneschal, so maybe what we do is this. Down the Adeline. I think I'm going to do this. No, I don't want to do that quite yet. I'll get rid of that. We'll put that on the recruitment officer. Okay, that's fine. Okay, boom, boop, boop, boop. Put down a battlefield forge, and yeah, what is gonna happen here? Ossification, maybe? I think it's such a big board that... Oh, yeah, you bring that back into play. Fun. Fang of Shigeki, okay. You got a prize fight or something in there? Who knows? Zhugan defends the temple. You're dead no matter what you do. Yeah, there we go. Let's go to the best of 3. This deck is fast, man. We are against Geo, who is a Bronze 4, but not to be underestimated by any stretch of the imagination, especially after we completely botch it on our thing. But you know what we're going to do? We're going to get rid of the Battlefield Forge. We're going to throw down a Secluded Courtyard. And we're going to see what Geo has. We're going to say Human. I wonder if we're against... I'm looking at this. Okay, interesting. Inti, let's put down an Inti. Mono green? Mono green, maybe? We'll see. Brutal Cathar? Brutal Cathar. Yeah, I think that's a good play because we don't want that getting much bigger, so... I think we do discard a card here. Alright, well, failed to hit there. We gotta leave mana open when we attack with that. Okay, oh, GRUUL. Tribute to the World Tree. I have a feeling this deck is gonna be on the slowish side. But here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do this. Let's discard Field of Ruin. Put that down. Oh, hey, check it out. That paid off. Yoink. Okay. And we have Fatal on the board. They need a blocker. Badly. So, Geo, what are you doing here, kid? I mean, this deck just... Yeah, I mean, there's not much you can do about that, Geo, unfortunately. Yeah, we really don't have any enchantment removal, so let's see what happens here. And, again, this is this deck is fast. You can really pop when it pops, and against slower decks, it's gonna, as you saw in the best of one, it's gonna be really hard to come back against this deck. So we'll see what Mr. Geo is doing. I think we caught a little bit of a glimpse with the with the tribute to the World Tree. So we'll see what happens here. Alright, and we're off and rolling. This is a good keep. This is a very good keep. We put down the occluded courtyard. Put that down. We're going to do Human. Initiate. Boom. Did they find the removal? Okay, Gala Greeters. Here we go this. We're going to do Inti. Now here I don't want to put a counter on this because of the fact that if this gets bigger, we don't want this to supersede that. So, alright, what you gonna do here, Geo? Nothing. Nothing yet, at least. Let's do the Coppercoat Vanguard. Yeah, let's attack with the Training. Let's get rid of one of these. Put this on that. Oh, man. Oh. Oh, well. Alright. Now you're gonna have to... Oh, they didn't have the ward cost, so that's okay. You take out... Now, if you have any removal here, you take out the... Okay, Tribute to the World Tree. You're gonna take out that Lithomatic Barrage. Okay. Yeah, whatever. That's fine. Human. Yeah, put down the Recruiter. This way it gains haste. Big time damage coming up here. Oof. Ooh, ooh, ooh. All right. We are against Dry Earlieth. All right. And we will go first. We will keep. So we have a recruitment officer, we have a warden of the inner sky, and then we can easily ramp into a warden, or not a warden, a knight errant Eos. We can throw down a riskless bivouac. In theory. Oh, hey, a monastery swift spear. How fun are you? This is a Boros theme build, maybe? Let's go with the hopeful initiate instead. Let's attack. I want to see if they block. Yeah, they do. Okay, that's fine. So now they're going to put down another Swift Spear. Oh, Mishra. Okay, cool. Ah, dang it. Boom. Okay. Yeah, we swing in with that. That's fine. Let's see. Knight Errant Eos. Ren's Resolve, huh? Oh, okay. So we have something there. I think we can actually pull off the Knight Errant here. Actually cancel, I think. Okay. No, let's just go for big damage here. Boom. Alright. Choose up to 2. Yeah, let's do it. Boom. There we go. And they're looking at a lot of damage. If they're able to... And we're going to hold on. We're not going to play a land. We're going to... Well, we don't have a choice. We may have to play a land. So let's hope we draw a land. Questing Druid. Okay, seek the truth, eh? Okay, 2 damage. Well, what are you going to take out here, kid? What you going to take out? Alright, yep. Alright, that's fine. Take out the initiate. Fine. Oh, perfect. So here's what we do. Do this. We do this. Go in for big damage. They just resign, man. Oh, wow. Yeah. How about that? Alright. So are we on to something here? We might be. I might use this to grind all the way up to gold. I'm liking that idea. I like that idea. Got a little bit of time after my busy work week as a middle school teacher to have some fun with you this afternoon, this Friday evening where I'm at. Hopefully we're going to get to record a little bit more tonight. We got a mono white angels build on the way, which I'm really excited about. And still working on some mono green stuff. Mono green artifacts is something I'm intrigued about. So we're gonna work on those a little bit and we'll go from there. All right, let's see how this match turns out against us. I think you really need a response really on with this build. Being on the play really helps, as it is with any case. And if you think about it, you know, me being a chess player, it really is. This is a very chessy type game. You know, you're on the play. If you're the white pieces, you have the advantage early on, and then it's black to equalize and play defense. And I always found that when I was, when I was playing chess, was that I know we can't cast anything this round. When I was playing chess, frequently, and I tell this with my students, you know, you're black. I was better on defense. Oh, it's one of these decks. Cool. So, let's do this. Wonk. So they'll exile. They will play from exile. That's the point of this deck. This is NAYA Exile. This is another interesting build. Alright, torch the tower. Alright, now whatever. Get rid of my INT. I'm okay with that. Whatever. Alright, joink. Let's do this. Let's go with Ronom. Boom. Can we get the... yeah, we can get that down. Okay, cool. Oh, and they play a land and then destroy evil. Yeah, you're fun. Okay. Can I play that? No, I can't. I can't play that. Boom. Okay. Oh, that's fun. Alright, here's what we do then. Ready? We do this. We create a treasure token. Summon our Adeline into play. Swing, bada, 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 swing! Okay, they gonna block with the Thopter? Yeah, sure, they take out my Charmless combo. That's fine. Seek the Beast. Interesting. Wedding announcement, huh? Seneschal here. Here's what we do. Attack in with these two. And my reasoning for this is we do that. Discard this. Donk. Ooh, well, that's tempting. Alright, fun. We then go... Yeah, we can pull that off, I think. Oh, no, we can't. No, we can create a treasure token. Knight Errant Eos. I'll take that risk. Boom, boom, boom. Look at that. Woo! Woo! That's a big board. That is a big board. That is a big board. Very big. Big, big, big. Okay, well, they're gonna get a Thopter. Alright. Folderin Thrillseeker, huh? Cool, back up 2, huh? Well, that's gonna get fun. Alright, well. Thalia. Coppercoat Vanguard. Charming Scoundrel. And I just... Now we end... Yeah. Let's go to the post-game analysis. As we rank up into Silver 2. Okay, so we went 5-0 with this build tonight. Absolutely phenomenal track record with this build. I am going to share that mono blue, this deck does not do well against mono blue because of the fact that they keep bouncing and countering, and there's a lot of... It even gets around Cavern of Souls. You've got to get a way around it, and it's really annoying to play around. I'm also finding that the domain decks, the 4-color domain that's out there, that is also problematic for this build, simply because of the early disruption with the leyline bindings and the fact that there's herd migration with life gain and stuff, and it just ramps so quickly into Atraxa that it's just like almost, I don't want to say it's impossible to play against, but it's not fun to play against, especially where we're not running a ton of removal. And with Brutal Cathar, that's our only thing. So this deck just really relies on speed, and more speed, and it's really fun to play. It's really nice to dominate your opponents like that. So if you like what you saw, leave a like, leave a subscribe, and as always, my magic miscreants, may you always be on the play, and may all your spells hit the board. Risen Dragon is out. Enjoy the rest of your Friday.